There it is, our space station, and we just dropped, well, my command capsule out of it. You see this? This is the field of battle. This little base right here, well, that's where I am, and delivery 1 second. That's a lie. It's delivery, but then the thing has to fall from space down to, well, the planetary surface, because you see these little red guys on the right side. Those are the baddies, and they're coming. Now we need to wait till this turret gets down, because look at this. This little black line is my buildable area, and once a building is down, I can place another one. So we're gonna call in, well, a wall. Because when endless enemies are attacking from the right side of the screen to your base on the left side of the screen, you gotta defend yourself. So we call in a wall, we call in a turret, and hopefully these little red, I don't know, gooish entities will stop making progress on attacking our base. The next thing I want is a generator. A generator is going to be able to produce, well, you guessed it, energy. And energy is money. Because the universe really is about energy exchange, right? Anyway, we won't get into the philosophy of it all. So we have different types of turrets. Like right here, it's a wind turret. And here it comes right now. Once it lands, assuming this guy isn't dead, it should be able to fire and push him away. Well, he's dead now. We have 2 other types. A mortar, and you can see its sort of effective range and its splash area. Now, the earlier we call it down, the better. And it looks like this red monster is bigger than the previous ones. This might be the boss of this first round. Now, we could do other things like calling in missiles, using lasers, gain energy. Wait a minute. I just put all my money on this because I'm curious what it does. But anyway, you're gonna see the turret, the wind turret, and the mortar all firing at the same time. So in 5 seconds, do I get a lot more energy? I think this is sort of like investing in our future in a way. Wow. Okay, that is seemingly incredibly powerful. Then we get a mission completed, and guess what? Here's the best part. We're given a choice. Which of these artifacts do we want? Do we want to increase the maximum starting build distance? Do we want to start with more energy? Or do we want a shield module which gives invincibility to the first 10 buildings on landing for 9 seconds? Well, you know me. I'm a loot goblin. Anytime I can get more resources, I'm going to take it. Now, the next coolest part is we get to use upgrades. See these little orange resources that they're calling Stellarium? Oh man, Stellaris is such a good game. But that's not what that is. We can use that on upgrading. So say we wanted to make the attack speed of the turret, well, better, we could do that. Or do we want to reduce the launch sequence of a rocket launcher? We could do that. Now remember, this is just the demo, and I'd imagine there's going to be a lot more weapons to choose from in the future. I'm going to upgrade my turret and upgrade my walls to make them even stronger, about 2 times stronger. And by about, I mean exactly. Now we get to choose which is our next destination on this strange planetary body. Do we want to go here? Do we want to go there? Well, this one seems like it's got better stuff. So we'll land there. So we get dropped from orbit once again. We make planetfall, and the first thing we should really do is just get a turret down as soon as possible. And then, you know what? Why not just spend the next money on supplies? It costs 20 seconds, but I think by spending 10, we actually get 25, which seems a little bit overpowered. They only start working once the thing is dropped. All right, well, you know what? We're learning. We're learning this together, how to defend ourselves. But what if I get greedy and do another one? Uh-oh. Well, we can cancel it by hitting the right mouse button. I knew it the whole time, was worried at all. There's our next one. And I guess one of the things we could do is just drop down this guy and a little generator to passively generate energy, which is money. So we got our wall, and remember that we can upgrade it because we just put some upgrade points into them. These guys kind of remind me of like head crabs from Half-Life, or maybe like zerglings in a way. Maybe they're head crab zerglings. So once we have the money, we can just upgrade our wall and fortify it so we have a higher chance. What is this? Oh, this is cool. You get to see the next waves. So we're about to get our energy producer down here. And how much are we producing? How much energy are we producing? 5 and 3, so we're producing 8 per timely iteration. I really want to get a rocket launcher because I think they're awesome. I'm just going to save it for a rocket launcher. Instead of going mortar, we're going to go 2 rockets. And with our next bit of money, I think we should invest in our future. Now you can also double X the speed here. You know what? I'm going to do that. if you call a building on top of another one, it's gonna blow it up. Let me show you. So it's one way, like, if you want to get rid of buildings, you can do it this way. Like, so I just called this guy in, but I want to call it another one on top of it because science requires sacrifice, right? All right, ready? And boom! It just replaced it. It didn't even explode. That was what you call a waste of resources, but when you're learning, is it ever truly a waste? So we did upgrade this, so let's get it to level 2. Now this thing looks even bigger than the boss of the first wave. And we're looking for stuff that has high range, so that would naturally be these rocket launchers, which seems so cool. It's like the MLRS, or is it MRLS? My dyslexia gets in the way sometimes. Or a Katyusha rocket launcher from World War II. I just love firing rockets at things in games. Now, I don't think he's got the range, and if he drops down, he would blow up one of our generators. So one of the things that we could do then is we could start spending money on, well, look, say this missile. Now, the missile's gonna take a little bit of time. These kind of weapon systems, the ship effects, are very difficult to plan for, I think. Like, to get the most out of them. Like, that guy just pushed back, he blew up, and our missile didn't even get there yet. But the show must go on, and we just unlocked Fast Ship Rocket is free and instant. That is a fantastic upgrade. Granted, it says it's common, but to me, it's special. So the show must go on. I wonder if these little fighters in this hangar will be able to be used. So we start with 5 more energy, we have suppressive fire, aka a free rocket, and we have 1 resource. I think what we want to do is save it so that we can reduce the cooldown on our rocket launch sequence. So we'll go to the map, find the next destination, and I like how there's different icons. So what is this? Whoa! Harder mission, but better reward. Extend your base to speed up research. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Why? Because we're greedy. Whoa, anomaly. Well, I have to wait for it anyway, right? I've got a free missile. I'm gonna take the generator to get income going. And this is gonna be tricky because I need to time this properly. But I can't time it properly. I don't. Position 6.000. And you know what? Let's just do that. Oh gosh, he's instant. Haha! I knew what I was doing the whole time. You thought I didn't. I thought I didn't. So the generator's coming, and next is the wall. And we can use this money, once we get 15 anyway, to upgrade this turret, which will increase its attack speed. So the next wave, wow, next wave 4 out of 4 has 4 giant monsters. We're gonna have to be very, very mindful of that. You know what? Fine. Give me another generator then. And we'll upgrade this guy. And a wave generator, it's not a wind generator. It knocks back the enemies, right? But it doesn't do any active damage, necessarily. One of the things we can do is upgrade the wall so that it will stand fast even longer. We do want the wave generator, and then we do want the mortar, and then we'll go rockets. Remember, we haven't upgraded our rockets, so it's not like we need to necessarily rush them. And that guy can't even really get through the wall. So we'll speed up time. Uh-oh, that's a lot of stuff coming in. Look at this, there's 4 of them, and they are doing a fair amount of damage. So if I call in a laser. Whoa, that was really cool. All right, we need to call in another wall. This one's about to be dead. I called in 2 lasers, and there was a little bit of delay on them. It was a learning experience. So once we get 15, which is right now, I think this is the final wave. Oh, they don't all come at the same time? They came 2 by 2. This isn't Noah's Ark, guys. This is your death and demise. So let's go ahead and call in some missile support. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Oh, and it shows its blast radius. Okay, so we'll target basically the dead center. We gotta account for the wave generator probably pushing some of them back. Deals damage to all enemies. The damage is only 2. Man, calling in missiles like that is just awesome. I wonder if we could upgrade our generators next. Where's the missile? He's about to die. Oh no, he's barely alive. Missile, do it. Boom! Perfection. So I guess my little radar base is some kind of a mining operation. Endless waves incoming, complete mission objectives. The closer your signals, the faster the research speed is. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute, what? I need to cancel these and just get the mission important stuff down here. Mission completed, okay, well, the endless waves would have been endless, but for whatever reason, we were able to research it. The closer we were, the better. So now we get a choice. I love games where there's this little 3-option roguelike choice. I don't know what it is, but there's just something satisfying about it. I guess it's the feel of control and influence over the game you're playing. Install upgrades for a random building up to tier 3 or gain a random uncommon or rare artifact. Let's take another artifact. Shields can stack. Oh, okay. Portable missiles. Turrets can launch small rockets on every shot. So now that we've got 4 Stellarium, now we don't have that resource. Ooh, the delivery time going down to 10 seconds would be pretty huge at establishing an early beachhead. I'm gonna install that actually, even though I want the launch sequence. So we've used all of our Stellarium and it's time to go back to the map. Now we get 5 new choices right now. And this is really cool. There's different types of missions and depending on their difficulty have different rewards. Like this one, for example, depending on how long you're able to mine, you could get up to 5 Stellarium and 1 of Ethereum. Now we need Ethereum to upgrade certain things, so we're gonna take this one on. Granted, it's one of the hardest ones. All right, as far as we can get, place drill on top to start mining. Where's the drill? Oh, here's the drill. Drill costs 20, okay. I'm starting to understand what's going on here. Oh, this guy's beefy. Now you can't sell these things, I don't think. And we do wanna get this drill up as fast as possible. Remember that we have the free missile. I feel pretty good with a like leveled up turret at the front line. So we're gonna get a generator actually, even though I wanna get the drill early. I think it would be better to get money incoming. Collision is imminent. That's all right. All right, we're gonna have 3 generators, which are basically gonna be producing 9 plus the 5 from my base. I mean, we're looking at a sweet 14. Holy crap, that guy looks terrifying. All right, we're gonna upgrade that. And we're gonna get a rocket launcher. He'll be able to cover everything, and then we can put a wall right here. And we're gonna get another one, because I like them. How much Stellarium have we drilled? Does it say yet? Oh, current progress toward completing mission goals. Okay, I see it. Actually, we're doing a pretty good job. Oh man, that's scary. Actually, hold on. Ooh, that was maybe not the best place for that. So we'll purchase 2 of these things. I can always drop down something. Oh, they're just outside of rocket range. He's gonna land here. How's this gonna work? Let's get the drill here. And there we go. Mission completed. Now we're rewards. Oh, we were only able to get 3 out of that. We should have done that completely different, but now we know. And now we get the choice. Mortars can teleport enemies back. That's our first uncommon one, and the teleportation chance is only at 20%. Supply cost for subsidy is 0, but the energy gain is 15. Interesting. I'll take singularity. Now, if it upgrades mortars, then, well, I guess our game took an interesting turn, and now we want mortars. So we do one more. We could try a scouting mission. Hold waves of enemies until scouting for the area is complete. That's because we need Ethereum, and some of these upgrades require Ethereum. Like this one, for example, an energy barrier. So we'll do the quick scouting mission, and we'll call in a turret as fast as possible. We know the drill by now. Now, they pretty much have to be on the front line, so once they're down, you want to immediately call in a wall. And we'll go generator as our 3rd building, and our 4th, because I really got to remember that I've got this ship rocket. Plus, I can upgrade both the turret and the wall. Oh, that's actually looking like a decent amount of enemies popping off right here. There we go, we were able to hit both of them. I'm feeling pretty good about that. And a 3rd generator. I think normally, with like 1 of each building, other than generators, you can have up to 3 generators. So after this, you want the wind turret, wave generator, not the wind turret, then the mortar, and then the rocket launcher. And remember that our mortar can teleport guys backwards, which is pretty dang cool. So the mortar can be upgraded. We need 20, and we're able to do that right away. I love how, like, the color scheme is really, really simple. There might be, like, I don't know, 3 colors and different shades of them on screen. Well, 4, right? Got like the whitish creams, then you got the blues, you got the blacks and the oranges. And the oranges are just to like indicate which towers have been upgraded. Yeah, I can't fit. Oh, I could like almost fit one in between here, but it would take out one of those buildings. So let's just call in some lasers. Like at this point, I'm feeling pretty, wait a minute, they took out a wall. I was about to say that I'm feeling pretty secure about this. I like the little parachute mechanic. It's funny to think that these things are coming from like space. And like, instead of using rockets, which would be more expensive to like cause a reverse thrust, we just use parachutes. All right, interestingly enough, nothing has attacked yet. Wow. Okay, there's a lot coming. 2 of these guys. I guess I could always delay them. Whoa, that thing, the scorpion looking thing fired like a mortar. So we're just gonna delay the orange wrap dude, which looks like he's a freaking boss, and then call in lasers. And you know what? I wonder if we'd be able to get a missile off in time. He might destroy, he destroyed the wall right then. Actually, he destroyed all our walls. Guys, we got problems. All right, can we kill this guy before our base gets destroyed? I think so, actually. Hey, mission accomplished. They got through, but we kind of gambled a little bit and it did pay off. So overall, now that we've got Ethereum, things can go in a number of fun directions. I still think before we make a choice, it would make sense to probably farm a few easier missions and get some more Stellarium. But I want you guys to let me know what you think we should upgrade next and if you want to see more of this. So pull the trigger on the like button if you did enjoy the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.